Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Brian Sanders.
And I'm Nicole Brady. Here's the latest from Denver 7. On this first day of summer, do you wish you were skiing? Just when you thought A-Basin was ready to close up shop for the summer, think again.
The ski area just announced another weekend of skiing. They were set to close this weekend, but now they're adding another weekend and then reopening next Friday, June 28th, closing Sunday the 30th. One warning, though. There is no beginner terrain open there. A-Basin could extend again here. They're mulling the possibility of 4th of July skiing right now. And Lisa has a look at, what, a winter weather advisory in the mountains?
More snow, you guys, more snow. It is June 21st. Summer officially begins this morning, and just hours later, a winter weather advisory goes into effect in the mountains. Northern and central mountains could pick up about 4 to 10 inches of snow by early Sunday morning. So we're looking at a chance of snow tonight and then again tomorrow night. And it's going to be pretty heavy in some spots. That snow line drops down to about 9,000 feet, but it's heavier above 10. Right now, we're under a mostly cloudy sky. We're going to see a little mix of sun and clouds this morning. We have issued a first alert action day because this storm, as it rolls in, is going to bring with it snow to the mountains and potentially some severe weather across the plains. So a quick look at Futurecast, and you'll see as early as this morning, we'll see some showers rolling off the northern Front Range mountains, bringing some rain a little closer to Fort Collins and then east toward Greeley. We'll see highs right around 70 through, it looks like, early afternoon, and then it's going to get cooler as these storms and showers develop, with a risk of some larger hail, damaging winds, also some isolated tornadoes out east. It gets cooler overnight tonight, mostly cloudy into early tomorrow morning, scattered showers and storms tonight, and then tomorrow morning waking up to some cloud cover and some drizzle. We'll get another round of storms tomorrow afternoon with our highs only in the 60s. So it's going to be a pretty cool and soggy weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Take a look at the Super 7-day. Now, that risk of severe weather today does cover the entire metro area. We have a better chance of some strong storms today compared to tomorrow. Tomorrow, it is going to be cooler, so it's not going to be quite as unstable, but we're still going to be under that marginal risk of storms here in Denver, Boulder, and again, across the entire metro area. 68 on Sunday, and then into the first of next week, a much nicer, well-deserved change. We go from first alert action days, you guys, this weekend to near 80 by Monday, and it looks like we're finally going to get to near 90 toward the end of the week. If we hit that 91, it will be the first 90-degree day of the year.
Can't wait. All right. Well, this morning, the community is paying respects to a Colorado State trooper killed on the job. Trooper William Madane was out working on a crash last Friday when another driver hit and killed him on I-70. A public memorial service was held on Friday in honor of Madane in Cherry Hills Village. The procession began at 9 a.m. on Hampden at Yosemite, heading west to Denver First Church.
Also today, fallen Adams County Deputy Heath Gum will be honored in Brighton. The post office near 4th Avenue and Strong Street will be renamed in honor of Gum. Deputy Heath Gum was killed while responding to a disturbance call in Thornton in 2018.
Well, this morning, we know 3 of the people involved in a brawl at a youth baseball game in Lakewood are employees with the city of Denver. The city says all 3 are on administrative leave till the investigation is completed. The city also confirms there may have been a related incident yesterday morning, but they did not provide any more details on that. The fight was sparked after a 13-year-old umpire made a call that upset coaches. Umpire organizations in the metro say their employees are being harassed at games by parents and coaches on a regular basis. Denver 7 spoke with 3 different organizations about what their policies are for umpires and what they do to keep their employees safe. The organizations tell us they all have dealt with situations where parents yelled at umpires, threw things at them, or even followed them out to the parking lot.
I watched that video, and I don't know how you prepare anybody for something like that.
We've had threats. Last year we had to call the police at our baseball field because we had parents throwing baseballs at the umpires.
We have site directors who usually sit at each event to ensure the safety of it.
The groups say they're trying to be proactive by offering training sessions for how to diffuse hostile situations, but they say it is ultimately up to the parents and coaches to behave themselves.
For the first time, we are hearing what the STEM shooting suspects told police in the hours after the attack. One of them claims he never intended to pull the trigger. The other says he had been planning the attack for weeks. According to newly unsealed statements to police, the 18-year-old charged in the case says he only learned of the plan the night before and went along with it out of fear for his own life. The 16-year-old said he wanted to target students who always made fun of him. He says he threatened the 18-year-old at various occasions prior to the attack. They both told police the guns were stolen from the 18-year-old's home. Both face dozens of charges, including first-degree murder. We've broken down the court documents in extensive detail on our website. You can read them now at thedenverchannel.com.
Right now, Parks and Wildlife Rangers are trying to learn what led to nearly 200 fish dying in Westminster's main pond. The city tells us 10% of the fish population was found dead yesterday. The pond is run by a third-party contractor. It's stocked with trout, bass, and catfish. There's no timeline on how long the investigation could take.
Even more high-paying tech jobs are headed to our Colorado. Denver 7 is learning about a new data center that will soon open in Aurora.
A few weeks ago, after seeing construction in the area, many of you reached out asking, what's that? Denver 7's Micah Smith joins us with the answers to this mysterious development.
A couple of viewers wrote in a few weeks ago asking about this development on Gun Club Road and 6th Avenue. You may remember I found out a company is hoping to build a grocery store on part of the property, and I was told by a construction company that the rest of the development in that area was top secret. I promised I'd keep digging until I found an answer, and thanks to a tip from one of our Denver 7 viewers, plus city documents to back it up, we now know the mysterious building under construction is a J.P. Morgan Chase & Co. data center. According to city records, the original application for this property says it will be a 250,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility expected to cost about $100 million, with $11 million in tax incentives from the city of Aurora and about $4.6 million from Arapahoe County. J.P. Morgan says the center could bring in 30 full-time employees, averaging about $75,000 a year per position, plus benefits. No word yet on when construction on this data center will be finished, but right now there are a few of those high-paying tech jobs posted on various job boards for that location. If you see something in your neighborhood that makes you ask, what's that? Send us an email at ourco@thedenverchannel.com, and don't forget to put "what's that" in the subject line.
We are pleased to report another happy ending to a Contact 7 story we first brought you. It was earlier this week we told you about one man's beloved therapy dog who disappeared after a serious crash along E470 and Pena Boulevard. Well, after 8 days of searching, Dave, the Australian Shepherd here, was found safe in Green Valley Ranch. The family credits a Denver 7 viewer who saw our story and recognized the pup. Also, more good news for the family. After the crash, the dog's owner, Kenton Schmenke, was put into a medically induced coma. Well, he woke up yesterday and is now recovering. As always, if you ever need our help, you can call or text the number right there on your screen. We can't promise to always do the story, but we will always listen and take your concerns seriously.
Well, if you and the family are looking for some things to do this weekend, we have our list of the 7 best things in Colorado posted on thedenverchannel.com.
Yeah, hopefully the weather doesn't spoil some of the great events this weekend. The 122nd Annual Strawberry Days Festival takes place in Glenwood Springs with live music and the crowning of Miss Strawberry Days. There's also the Royal Gorge Whitewater Festival in Canyon City. That should be fun with our snowpack. And you can also learn about Scandinavian heritage at the Midsummer Festival in Estes Park.
Now, if you want to downsize your house, here's something you can check out: the Colorado Tiny Home Festival at the Adams County Fairgrounds. Nearly 40 builders will be on hand. We also have some food festivals happening, including the world's highest barbecue competition in Leadville and Denver's Greek Festival on East Alameda. Mother Nature is unfortunately already impacting Frederick in flight. The Festival of Balloons is canceled today, but organizers say check the forecast and Facebook for updates over the weekend.
All right, fingers crossed. Thanks for watching this Denver 7 Now update.
Check back here later tonight for another update and download the Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. Have a great weekend.